Oh my god, it's been so damn long since I recorded a video. I've been working my buttocks off, but anyways, I'm here just to show you, give an idea of how to start your songs. Hopefully this helps any producers who are just starting out, you know what I mean? So, basically, you know what, let's just use stock plugins today. Just grab your favorite stock plugin, whatever that may be. And honestly, look, let's just throw some notes out there. Let's just throw C out there. Remember to make chords, you skip one note and go to the next one. Now there we go. We got a triad. We're gonna go like this. Highlight them. Option. Drag. Oh, sorry. Command. I was pressing command. But basically, you just go like this. Option. Drag. Let go. Then let go of option. But yeah. So just kind of put these on kind of like this, right? I know they're the same chord, but we will switch them up just so it's a little bit easier to like manipulate. So maybe we'll change this one. We'll go to A. So A, C, and E, right? Except we're gonna voice it differently. So see our C right here. So we skip the B and we go to the C. We're gonna keep the C down here, and we could actually keep the E right there. So we got this. Next, I think we could go to the G. So we're going to go G, right? G. We skip one note, we go to the B. We skip another, we go to the D. But instead of putting the D up here, right, we're going to put it down here. We're just making any old whatever goes today. F, A, C. And then we're going to go to, because we skip the G, go to the A, skip the A and go to the C. I hope I'm not going too fast. We're going to go like this. Same with this. So G, skip the A, go to the B, skip the C, and go to the D. See? If we had it all, see G, B, D, but then we're going to drag this one, go to the D down here. So D. Okay? So this is our chord progression. Oh, what? Oh, let's switch it up again. Maybe we'll actually go to the C. So we'll just go C. Very simple, not too complex. And now we're going to go to your starting note. So A, C, and E, which is your root note. Bring it down an octave, right? And we're going to bring it down another octave, right? So you should have that. So the A, C, and the E, the starting note, bring down 2 octaves, okay? So 1 octave, 2 octave. Next, we're going to do the same G, B, and then the D. So we're going to take the G, bring it down to the lower G, and then the G, lower to that, and then we're going to take this one. So F, A, C, so we're going to go down to the F, down to that F, and then we're going to go to the C. We already know this one was C. And then I know we skipped this C right here, but we kind of don't need it right now, so. And that kind of just creates our, this is our bass line. So this could be like kind of a verse thing, right? And then next what we want to do is we want to create a melody. We're going to create a melody on top of this. So let's just kind of, I usually play it, but we will, but today I'll just draw them in. So what we want to do though is we want to go we want to use these notes, right? and we kind of want to use these notes in between. So we're going to go like this, right? So we got an F, maybe we'll go to the E. Maybe we'll kind of like have a little bit of and then this one is actually G, B, D. So we're going to go to the G right here. And then maybe just because we'll use the F. We'll just go like this. And let's use the D. And then we'll go back to the F. And this is the perfect time to go to the F, actually, yeah. Let's see how this sounds. Oh, I like that. I'm liking it. Okay. This note kind of sounds off though. And then we'll just go. I'm kind of liking that, but I don't like the rhythm. Meaning, like, I kind of don't like where the notes are placed. So we got everything here, right? So this is our loop. And so this is going to be kind of like a verse thing. And we're going to option, drag, let go, right? So option, drag, let go. And we're going to create a rhythm here. Just with these top three notes. So the top three notes we're going to work with, right? Oh wait, is this a C? Okay. So we're just going to go like this. Oh. Let me see here. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe we'll move this one just to fit the rhythm. Let me see. Let's just get rid of this rhythm. So let's go with that one. It looks like we're going with this rhythm, so it's a fairly simple rhythm, nothing really super complicated. It took me a while to find it, but we're just gonna go like that, and then we're gonna go like that. And then these notes down here will be our bass. So we're just gonna Command D this track, right? And what we want to do is we want to create, now that we have all of this now, right? We want to start separating everything. So right here, this is, actually, we're going to erase these top notes, right? And then we're going to double click, we're going to drag these ones down. And then this one, we're going to delete these ones. And this one, we're going to delete this. So essentially, we've given each voice their own section, their own track, just so we can work with everything. Next thing what we want to do is, oh, actually we need to do that with this one. So we're going to drag these over here too. So this will be basically just, this will be our drop elements, basically. So we'll rename all of them. We'll just put a drop. We'll put a drop here. It's a bad idea to name your track the same. I'm just kind of lazy today, so. And this one will also be, I guess, this one could be our verse chorus. Kind of. I like to put everything in. Oh shoot. We want to. I like to put everything into its own track and give it its own voice and lay out everything before I actually start making all the sounds and, you know, getting the beat together. It kind of makes it feel a lot more organized. So, right there, see? And then, I don't know why I didn't do this. Okay, so, we've done it for the verse now. So now what we gotta do is we're just gonna lay out everything, okay? Lay out everything. So basically, for our intro, we could have this. And then we're gonna go like this. For our verse, we're gonna have just two here. Lay this out. And then for the next one, right? Perhaps we could bring this in now. So this one will be our kind of build up and our drop. And then we're just gonna go like this too. And then we're just gonna build up. This is basically just like a whole step-by-step thing that I am doing. So basically, we have our intro, our verse, build up, and then we have our drop here with our drop melody and bass. So next what we want to do is, now that we have everything laid out, everything's all in place now, we want, okay, I don't know where I was or where the last time I was, but yeah, now we have our drop elements right now. We have our drop elements right here, our build up, verse. Let's just go like this with the verse. We'll create this. Everything's nice and organized now. Okay. Just so everything looks a little bit more organized, we'll go like this. Right? So Nice and organized. That's how I like it. And so we got drop, build up, and maybe we'll go like this, right? So that's all good. Next, what we want to do is we want to start working on our drop. So first thing is first, I'm literally just going to use everything inside Logic. So we just want a simple kick. Yeah, we just want a dry kick, and we want. I'm liking this kick. Or is that this? Oh, right there. Okay. And what we want to do with. Let's go like this with this one. So with these three kicks right here, we're going to go like this. Right? And we're going to kind of go like this. And we're just going to go like that. On every single part right here. Every single line, basically. Oh my god. Just like that. The reason why I use three kicks is because I use three different. I'll show you. So on this first kick, I basically kind of go like this. I'll solo it. Right? Nice clean kick. This one, I'll usually just go like this. Just kind of taper off that top end and then look for that peak right there. And use the yellow. Don't use this part. It'll make everything sound muddy. So what we want to do is we want to use that. And then this one, we kind of want to use. We want to use this. We want to use the top end. Right? That's what we want. Kind of like this area too. So when we go like this, we get that top end. And for this one, this is going to be our sub. So we kind of bring it down this way. Bring it down this way. And we'll do this. We'll go like that. So next, we have our sub here. So basically just kind of take everything out on the bottom ends there. And now when we put them together, we go, right? So basic things is just to get your rhythm down. So let's look for, we can look for a snap. I actually tend to use these in my actual tracks though. So I will go with this. And then let's go with a snap ensemble. Right? And then I'm going to get a clap too. So let's get a clap. Maybe we'll go with this one. So we're just going to kind of go like this. So now we should have this. Right? Maybe it might be too loud for you guys. There we go. Right, so this is everything. Next, what we want to do is we kind of want to get a shaker. Just kind of. Right there, we just want a simple shaker. And then we also want a tambourine. This one will just play in the second half though. So we're just gonna kind of go like this. So when we go like this, right? Kind of pan those out as well. Next, what we want to do is we want a hat. I want it kind of realistic sounding. We don't want that. There we go. And we also want that to be in between here, so we'll just use the one there. So this should sound like this now. We'll actually go like this down the middle. For this one, we'll just kind of, we'll go down here, we'll go to imaging, stereo spread, just so it's like, as you just go like that. And now we'll add in this. So this is going to be our main one. So we're going to bring up the compressor. One thing that we want to do is we want to bring in this. We want to bring out the kick. So we're going to work with the sidechain. As you can see, now that I engaged it, you just go to sidechain, hit one of your kicks. So connect it to one of your kicks. In this instance, I connected it to, I believe, Festival Kick 5, which is this one right here. Go to sidechain. Right. So the more you bring it down, the more the volume on this will duck. Here, I'll show you. So the volume is actually ducking. And you can hear it now. So we don't want too much reduction. That's kind of perfect right there. Also, too, we want to get rid of this. And then we want to bring in our past what we had, like down here, except with the rhythm. So I believe I used A, right? Oh, actually, let's go like this. I believed I used A, and we're going to go down here. And then I believe this is the G, right? Yeah, we're going to take the G, and this is the F, right? And the C. Where's the C? C, C. Okay. Well, let's go to this C right here. Okay, then what we're going to do is we're going to delete all those top notes, right? Delete that one. Option drag. Now we got our bass. Right. And after that, we're going to make another track, Command D, and we're just going to option drag down here. And we're actually going to create another piano, but we're going to use a different piano just so there's no phasing. So, and this one we're going to make a lot bigger. So we're actually, for this one, we're going to go like this. We're just going to bring these all the way up. See, there's a lot more energy too. And we're also going to bring in this. We're going to bring this up, the bus that's already on there. And then the other thing what we want to do is we want to bring in a compressor. And then we want to do the same thing, connect it to our festival kick. Just because we don't want that reverb to overtake the actual beat. And we'll just add one more piano. So that piano will make everything a lot more energetic. So we're just going to create a different instance piano. So maybe we'll take this one. That's a lot better. And we're just going to go like this too. So now, also I'll change the pans a little bit, give it some space. Next, what we want to do, we want to actually work on the bass a little bit. So we're going to actually go choose a bass. I believe we could go to, let's try this one. We'll try look for some sort of plucky bass. This is the ES2. Sorry, in case anybody, you go right here, ES2. We'll go to synth bass. We want some sort of like electric bass, funk bass. Oh, that's perfect. It's already threshold. This one we want a little bit more reduction, maybe around negative, just a little bit over -10, because the bass shares frequencies with the kick, so we don't want it to interfere. And then this, we're going to choose another bass, and then we want to actually go like this. And we are going to create another sub with this, just like what we did with the kick. So where's the, and we're just going to go like this, kind of bring down the Q. Right? There we go. Bring this back a little bit. And now we got our bass. We're gonna add one more bass line, and I usually like to do this in all of my tracks. Actually, I will add a natural bass. I usually have a plugin for that, but I'll just use some sort of bass I can find here. Picked bass. That actually sounds pretty decent. Wait. No. So we'll actually have to go with this. Let's turn on the overdrive. We'll just bring that in. So we're actually trying to create phase here. So now this is our very simple, nothing too crazy. So we're also gonna go. Let's use the ES2 again. ES2 is actually pretty decent. So I like this preset. I actually kind of copied it from Alice. He's like one of my favorite producers, but and I actually like that a lot. So we'll actually go like this. Let's just go like this, and then we'll connect it to the festival kick again. Let's see how it sounds. Let's turn that down a little more. And one other thing to actually bring out your drop a bit more is when you're going in and you're actually starting to EQ stuff. So go like this. and actually take out all of this, probably up to 200. Right? Do the same with all of them. Just cut, because down here, these frequencies are messing with the kick, and so it'll bring out everything else. See, look at all that stuff messing with it. So, see, look, you couldn't even notice it, but it was there, and it was messing with everything else in the low end there. And so, bass 2, we kind of don't want that interfering with the top end either. So we're going to go like that. This one has a lot of top end, just because it's a more natural sounding bass. And then this one's already cut because it's a sub. And then this one, we'll just do some fast. We'll just go. And one thing to bring that people don't really utilize when they're mixing is that they always say, "Oh, my mix is it doesn't sound very exciting." So they're like, "How do I bring out the kick more?" So one thing that people really don't think of too much is just bring down all this stuff. Right? That instantly brought out the kick and everything. So we'll just kind of turn this up too. But yeah, that's been me just showing you basics on how to create a simple drop. I hope you found this helpful, and yes, join me next time.